Good afternoon. It is Saturday, July 15th, 12:15 in the afternoon. We just got back from my vacation. Family surprised me on a 60th birthday vacation to the Smoky Mountains. Stayed up there for a week in a beautiful cabin with my family, and my sister came down, surprised me too, and it was just such a fun time together. And so we went to northern Georgia on the way home to pick up peaches. Um, these are called Loring peaches. Look how huge they are. They are huge. Let me show you. Here's kind of a standard peach, and then here are the Lorings. You can see the difference in size. This is a Loring as well, but it just didn't get as big as that. We go to this peach orchard called J. Moore Farms. It's a family-owned business, and they grow, and they harvest their own peaches. Also, apples, because they have, in the fall, they have an apple fall festival that they do. And we try to, I haven't been up there in a few years, so we try to get up there every few years if I can. And last time I went was 7 years ago. How time is just flying. So what I did with these peaches is I just scalded them in hot water, and then I put them in a ice bath to stop them from cooking. Now I'm just going to skin these. I don't even need a knife to do this. The skin just peels right off. They are getting some browns. We just bought these yesterday. Day before yesterday. This Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? No, it was Thursday when we bought them. This is Saturday already. Start to lose track of days when you go on vacation. So anyway, J. Moore Farms. If you're in northern Georgia, they're in Alto, which everybody likes to go to Helen, Georgia. Helen, Georgia is about a half an hour away from J. Moore Farms. If you ever go up in that area, stop there. They have several varieties of peaches. They all come out at different times of the summer. The Lorings came out a week ago, but when Amanda and Michael and the kids went through there, they weren't out yet, so they missed the Lorings. They ended up with Scarlet Prince. All their peaches are amazing. I've never had a bad peach from up there. They had some other white peaches. I don't remember what those other white peaches were called. I don't remember. They had a white peach, and they had the Scarlet Prince, and they had the Lorings. And then when we went back, they had the Scarlet Peach, they had the Loring. That one particular white peach they were gone. And they had Georgia Bells, which are my husband's favorite peach, white peach. They come out in August, so every time we've been up there, we've either been too early or too late. The guy told us that they were 2 weeks early, but they were there, and they were 2 weeks early. They're green right now, but they'll take about 4 days to ripen, and then they'll be ready. And we're just eating those. I'm not canning those. These particular peaches, I'm going to do canned peaches in a light syrup. I'm going to make some jam, and I'm going to make some peach pie filling, freezer peach pie filling. It's a good, easy recipe I found. and you make the filling, and then you freeze it in a pie pan, and you pop it out and stick it into a freezer bag or a vacuum seal bag, and you stick it in your freezer. And then when you want a homemade peach pie, you just pull it out, make your crust, pop it in a crust, and bake it. You can use crumb topping, you can use another pie crust, and you just bake it. You just bake it off. They're starting to already get overripe a little bit. They weren't even completely ripe all the way, and now they're almost, some of them are almost overripe. You can open the door, sorry. I meant to do that and I forgot. Sometimes these pits, they break. I don't know why they do that, but you want to get all that pit out of there, of course. You don't want to be eating a peach and then you get part of the pit. Not fun to chomp on. This was just a few peaches, but they're so big. They're huge. I would love to go out and see their orchard. I don't even think they do tours or anything, you know, because you just go and you buy your peaches, and they have other produce there too. I don't know if they grow the produce or get it in from somewhere, but they're all delicious. We got blueberries there; they were good. They had blackberries, onions, just your normal fruits and vegetables, potatoes. Of course, when you're in Georgia, you're in the Vidalia onion capital of the world, I think. I don't know where else they would grow Vidalia onions besides Georgia. Peaches, pecans, and peanuts. So lots of pecan trees. We go to this pecan place to get nuts, and they have their own orchard of pecan trees. I don't know if they would call it an orchard or not, but they have a big farm there. And then there's peanuts up there. People have peanuts growing. It's quite the state for agriculture, a variety of agricultural things. I don't even know how many peaches I had to start with, but because they're so huge. I'm doing the canned peaches. I'm just gonna break into chunks, stick them in the jar loosely. I don't want to smash them down in there. I don't want them all packed too tight, because I don't want them all mashed up. Can't even break them in half without. Look at all that juice in there. My goodness. All right, let me rinse my hands. Alright, so here's my peaches. I am going to treat them with a little bit of Fruit Fresh. Which is basically citric acid. Just keeps them from turning too brown before I can get them in the jars. Gonna go ahead and prep my jars and get ready to can these, and I'll be right back.